Sheni. Now the shira starts. If you're looking at Sefer Torah, how it's written, it's set up like a shira, almost like a yashir, where there's on one side there's blank and then there's on the other side. So there's a few stages to the shira. This first, it's going to discuss Mir Hashem in the beginning of each aliyah. I'll point out which stage of the shira it is. So from Sheni till Shlishi it's going to discuss the kindness that Hashem did for us, how He chose us as a nation from all the other nations, took us out of Mitzrayim, He protected us with Anani HaKavod, and so on. So then it now starts the kindness of Hashem. So it says, ask your parents, ask your grandparents, all the kindness that I did for them when I split up the world in the days of the Dar HaFlogo. If you want to go a little bit more in depth, the Pirkei Rebbe says that Hashem has 70 ministering angels. Each one is in charge of one of the nations. And the Dar HaFlogo, when Hashem divided the nations into 70, He made a goyrel. He cast lots, so to speak, to see which nation will fall out under which angel's auspice. So, and Klal Yisrael fell out to be in Hashem's portion. That's what the pasuk says over here. Ki chelek Hashem amo Yaakov chel nachalasa. The chelek of Hashem is His nation. That we ended up in His lot. But I think I once saw B'Shem the Balatani. He says, why did Hashem do it like this in a goyrel? And it's not like even when you and me make a goyrel, it's like leaving things up to chance. But by Hashem, there's no such thing as leaving things up to chance. So he says that a very big chizuk. He says the reason is because if it will be based on an action that you do, that's why Hashem chose you. So then if you're going to go back on that action, or you're going to stop doing that action, which causes the ava, so that will undo the reason of why Hashem chose you. But if you leave it up to chance, so to speak, a girl, it happened because I chose you, not because of anything you did. I chose you because that's how it fell out. We did eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So then I can't undo that ava. I can't break that bond, even if no matter what you do, because it's not based on anything that you're doing. So that's how Hashem chose the Jews, to show you that the Jews, there's no way that could be undone. So that's Kichele Gatsev Gvulois Amim L'Mispar B'nei Yisrael. It says Hashem set up the boundaries, the 70 different boundaries of the nations, according to the number of the Jews. That the number of the Jews that went down to Mitzrayim was 70, so that's connected them to 70 nations. Then it describes Yifres Kenaf Avikacheo, Hashem took us on His wings, Yisrael Alev Rasai, and the pasuk ends off before Shlishi, Hashem Badod Yanchenu, Hashem alone by Himself is who guides the Yidden. No one else, no Midas Adin, no Malach, just Hashem. And it could be the reason for that is, someone once asked the Kotzker, he said, where is Hashem? So the Kotzker said back, wherever you let Him, wherever you invite Him in. So by Jews, there's a simon in Shulchan Aruch, I think it's in Reish Lamed Aleph or Reish Lamed Tes, it says, B'chol dorachecha de'eu. Everything you do, not just the mitzvot, not just when you're stopping or refraining from doing an avera, but when you're tying your shoes, when you're eating, when you're sleeping, the more you involve Hashem, the Gemara says, that if a person is connected to Hashem in every situation, he's zocha to this hanhoga where Hashem is alone, is who guides him. That takes us to Shlishi.